It tapped 3 times on the kitchen door, slow and precise like a pocket metronome, and the scent of lemon oil slid under the crack. I knew the sound before I knew the face, Mr. Hollow, who answers at the rhythm of 3 knocks and always smells faintly of citrus. My name is Jonah. I wanted to remember the night my brother vanished, and I had a bad habit of asking questions no one should. The rules were simple. Never open the cellar after dusk, never repeat the name it whispers, and keep the old brass watch wound and hidden. Break them, and it will take the sound of your name and the memory of one person you love, gone forever and impossible to get back. The knocks grew nearer the second night. I locked the front door and sat on the stoop, convinced a bolt and breath would keep me safe, false safety, the kind that tastes like cold metal. The watch, tucked under my shirt, began to tick backward when the scent reached the porch. Its hands crawled counterclockwise and a tiny photo inside showed my brother, but with a stranger's smile layered over his. That little change tore at me more than the knocks. Memory wasn't just stolen, it was being rewritten. I heard the 3 taps on the cellar hatch, slid the key under the mat, and when the boards creaked I dove into the car and slammed the door, the engine throbbing while the lemon air drifted past the glass. I chose to break a rule. I crept down with the watch wound tight, thinking I could trick Mr. Hollow by speaking its name to bait whatever it had taken. The cellar tasted of cold cement and lemon. At the bottom, I found a single wooden chair and the torn edge of a photograph. When I whispered its name, my voice cracked and slipped into someone else's laugh. My mouth answered with a wrong sound, and a strip of memory snapped clean away. I staggered up the stairs with my hand bleeding from where I'd pressed the key too hard. At the top, I discovered a wedding photo on the mantel that looked plain to everyone else, but was a smooth, blank rectangle to me. I could still see our cake, but I couldn't remember Mara's face. My choice cost me who I loved. For a while, the house quieted. I kept the watch wound and hid it like a talisman, and the knocking slowed to months between visits. People noticed my silence. They asked why I no longer said my wife's name. I could hum songs and name the color of the curtains, but the memory of Mara's laugh had been carved clean out. One morning, I found a photograph propped on the mantel I swear I had never seen before. A family portrait with one extra, faint face pressed against the back row, smiling where no one should be. When I touched the brass watch, its hands twitched once, like a small cough. Never say your name back.